Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news, all right, Browns fans. Let's dive into what's been brewing behind the scenes, because there's a lot more going on than what meets the eye, especially when it comes to Shedeur Sanders and his first shot at starting in the NFL. It's been a wild ride for this young quarterback, and Deion Sanders, his legendary father and coach, has been front and center in supporting him through the ups and downs. But what's really catching everyone's attention now is the drama that's been hinted at, the behind-the-curtain struggles that might be influencing Shedeur's first start this Sunday against the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, if you've been following the Browns this season, you know that when a rookie gets called up to step into the spotlight, especially in a big division game, it's often a moment that can make or break their confidence. Shedeur Sanders, who was once seen as a potential first-round pick after his impressive college days at Jackson State and Colorado, slipped all the way down to the 5th round, pick number 144 by Cleveland. That's a fall that's been tough for many young quarterbacks, especially when you consider the hype around him early on. But Cleveland isn't exactly a team that's shy about giving opportunities to talented young guys, and now Shedeur finds himself under the bright lights with a real shot to show what he's made of. The Browns, facing some injuries at the quarterback position, have decided to give Shedeur his first start, replacing Dillon Gabriel, who's been sidelined with a concussion. Gabriel, a third-round pick himself and a former starter, had been doing pretty well up until now, but the injury has cleared the path for Shedeur. And let me tell you, the pressure is on. Not just from the fans and media, but from within himself, knowing he's got a chance to prove he belongs at this level. And Deion Sanders, during a recent press conference, didn't shy away from revealing that he's been quietly watching the behind-the-scenes fights, struggles, and internal battles his son has been going through to get to this point. Deion said, "I know the fight behind the fight. I know what's been transpiring behind the curtains, and I'm just proud of him. Because he's not just saying the right things, he's doing and living the right things. That's just who he is. He's a Sanders." That's a powerful endorsement from one of the greatest cornerbacks and coaches in NFL history, emphasizing not just his son's talent but his character. Sanders went on to say that he's been offering Shedeur not only on-the-field advice, but also life advice, because the kid's dealing with a lot right now: the pressure, the expectations, the personal challenges. Deion believes that Shedeur has been built for this moment, that he's been prepared for even the toughest situations, which shows the unwavering confidence of a father who's been through it all himself. Interestingly, Deion Sanders mentioned he's unsure whether he'll be able to attend Shedeur's first NFL start. His Colorado Buffaloes are playing Arizona State in Boulder on Saturday, and he's deeply focused on that game. When asked if he'd be there to support his son, Deion said he's so locked in on his current team that he's not even thinking about it. Shedeur, on the other hand, seems pretty nonchalant about whether his dad will be in the stands or not. He said, "Quite honestly, right now I'm not even like, I don't know," when asked if Deion would be in attendance. He's more concerned with what he needs to do on the field, and it's clear he's trying to block out the noise and stay focused. But things haven't been all smooth sailing for Shedeur. Last week, he saw his first real action in the NFL, stepping in for Gabriel at halftime during a game against the Baltimore Ravens. And well, it didn't exactly go as planned. Completing only 4 passes for 47 yards with an interception, Cleveland lost that game 23-16, and it was a tough pill to swallow. Shedeur acknowledged his performance wasn't up to par, but he's not one to dwell on mistakes. Instead, he's looking ahead, confident that with a full week of preparation, he'll be better suited to handle the spotlight this time around. He said, "I know our fans have a lot of expectations and hope, and I would be doing a disservice to myself and the organization if I didn't feel like I am the guy. I'm doing everything I need to prepare to be the best version of myself as possible. With the circumstances, everything got me sped up, and that's great. You know, I like pressure in life. I'm just excited for everything. So I feel like I'm the guy, I know I'm the guy, but you just have to be able to see." That kind of confidence from Shedeur is exactly what Browns fans want to hear from their quarterback, especially when he's stepping into a situation full of uncertainty and high expectations. Now, looking at the bigger picture, Cleveland's upcoming game against the Raiders has us all buzzing. The Browns are currently 4-point underdogs, according to ESPN Bet, which means Vegas doesn't quite trust our offense to light up the scoreboard just yet. But that's where Shedur's story becomes even more compelling. A young quarterback with a chip on his shoulder, fighting to prove himself, and doing so amid the shadows of personal struggles, like the robbery at his home over the weekend. Shedur revealed that his phone has been blowing up with questions about his safety and well-being following that incident. And honestly, who can blame him? That kind of personal attack hits hard, especially when you're trying to focus on football. Shedur said, "If you want to talk, just pull up on me and then we can talk from there. But other than that, I ain't trying to. I don't even check my phone. Too many people have been texting me. Are you okay?" "Yes, I'm fine. I didn't get robbed. My house did." That's resilience, folks. That's the mindset of someone already growing into a leader despite the chaos around him. As for his on-field performance, Shedur's debut was a mixed bag, but it's just the beginning. His potential is clear, and it's exciting to think about what he can become with more reps and experience. The Browns have been building a solid team around him, especially with the defense playing tough and the run game always reliable. But the question remains, can Shedur step up when it counts? The AFC North is a tough division with fierce rivals, but if he can harness his confidence and stay focused, there's no reason Cleveland can't turn some heads in the coming weeks. Looking ahead, this game against the Raiders isn't just about Shedur's debut. It's about the whole team rallying around him, finding their rhythm, and proving that Cleveland is still a force to be reckoned with. The division is tight, and every game counts. With the offense still finding its footing and the young quarterback learning to handle the pressure, Browns fans are eager to see how this story unfolds. If Shedur can keep his composure, learn from his mistakes, and tap into that Sanders grit, there's a real shot for Cleveland to make a statement. The NFL is a league of moments, and this could very well be one of those defining chapters for our young quarterback and our team as a whole. And let's not forget, the Browns are a team that has been built on resilience and grit. We've seen flashes of brilliance from our defense, and the offensive line has been holding up well, giving Shedur some protection. The running game, led by Nick Chubb when healthy, remains a cornerstone. But what really excites Browns fans is the potential of this new quarterback, who's got the talent, the mindset, and the support system to succeed. It's about turning that potential into consistent performance, and this week's game is the perfect stage for him to show what he's truly capable of. So, Browns fans, as we gear up for this crucial matchup, let's rally behind our young quarterback. Let's show him that Cleveland is behind him, that we believe in his ability to lead us to victory, and that no matter what happens, we're in this together. The journey of a rookie quarterback is never easy, but with the support of the best fans in the league, Shedur Sanders can turn this moment into something special. The AFC North is tough, but we're tougher. And I believe this game could be the start of something big for Cleveland. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Cleveland Browns news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on all of this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Browns. Do you believe Shedur can handle the pressure and lead us to victory? Are you confident that Cleveland's defense and run game will support him through this transition? This is the kind of moment that can define a season, and your voice is part of that story. Stay tuned because I'll be back soon with more updates, insider info, and analysis, all tailored for true Browns fans who believe in the never-give-up attitude that makes Cleveland special. Let's go, Browns. Let's keep pushing, keep believing, and keep fighting. This season isn't over yet, and with each game, we're writing a new chapter. Whether it's Shedur's first start or the next big win, we're all in this together. So buckle up, stay loud, and let's make some noise. Cleveland is a football city, and we're here to stay. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey. Remember, the best is yet to come. Go Browns.